Arthur, I'm hungry, man. Let's go to the restaurant. It's my kumquat. Arthur, we fucked up the grass again, dude. Not looking good. Hey, listen, I was just sitting there, saw you, and you caught my eye, so I thought I'd come and say hi. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
Coming for a spot of lunch.
Ah, lovely. This is a nice way to start because if you catch her attention before you actually walk up, she has a chance to kind of get used to the fact that you're going to be talking to her. And if you kind of just walk up and she hasn't noticed you, it's a bit of a surprise when you suddenly start talking. So it's a better way when you can do it.
Yeah, I think it's also a little bit romantic.
So I'm Richard.
Hi, I'm Lottie.
Ah, Lottie, like Charlotte, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Ah, lovely to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Hello, are you ready to order?
So do you already know what you would like?
I'm going to be naughty today. I'm going to go for the chocolate cheesecake.
Very nice.
And a lovely cup of tea, please.
Okay, and I'm gonna have the cherry cake, please, and English breakfast tea, but no milk.
Okay.
Thank you.
What is the latest or earliest time that I can have champagne?
Oh.
I don't know, that's a question.
But if a guy came to sit with you, you wouldn't ask him to buy you champagne?
No, but if he offered me a glass of champagne at 5:30 in the evening, that's quite romantic. Or just a straight espresso.
Sorry. Sorry about that, just someone messaging me. Let me put that on silent. I never do that. I never have my phone on when I'm talking to someone.
No, it's understandable.
You know what, it's such a lovely day and you're dressed amazingly. It's all summery, but it's got something to it, like a real interesting style you have.
Thank you.
Very nice.
It's really nice of you to say.
Well, it's true.
So, what do you do? I'd like to know more about Richard.
Well, I've got two things. The first is pharmaceuticals business.
Wow, you must be very intelligent. What
I
in
don't
the
know about that.
pharmaceuticals do you do exactly?
Well, we just have different drugs for different ailments and illnesses and conditions. So
Okay.
that's the business, you know, like normal pharmaceuticals business.
Yeah.
Second thing's a little bit different is YouTube. So I make YouTube videos.
Oh, that is exciting.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. What do you do for that?
That's like the creative side, and the other side's, you know,
Yeah.
the business side. But I've got all different videos and have to make like a new one every Tuesday. And
Wow.
yeah, just trying to grow the channel and
Yeah.
get advertising and stuff. So
That's fantastic. Good on you.
thank you.
Brilliant.
That's good. Correct option. Yeah, I mean, telling the truth is always fine, right?
Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with being honest about what you do. She's going to find out sooner or later.
And what do you do for work?
Oh, well, I don't really need to work, but I do a
Obviously.
spot of acting.
Ah, lovely. You know,
Yeah.
something interesting I've noticed, I've met some actors and they're always very interesting people because they're empathetic. And that's, I think
Absolutely.
it's because when they're acting, they have to portray all these emotions. So they just understand people and emotions. They can read body
do.
language. And
Yeah, and that's what I love. I just love studying people and their nature. And it's a really good way to connect with people on a really deep level that not necessarily you can do in reality.
yeah, and actors, they think they're kind of extroverts that wouldn't connect with people. But because of this, you can really
You can
get
feel
in
it
there,
and
yeah.
you can get the vibe. It's amazing.
Excellent. It's a
Yeah.
very cool job, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to dip in and out, obviously.
Hey, do you recognise her in the car?
Yes, I do.
I think
Who is
I think
she?
it's that famous Russian model. What's her name? I don't know, but
God,
yeah,
she's beautiful, isn't she?
yeah, not bad.
Wow.
Yeah, modelling's all right, but acting's much more interesting, right?
Yeah, I
So much
I
more
think so.
varied.
It is as well. I think with modelling, you just have to stare.
Yeah.
With acting, you have to feel.
We have to show something, personality, and be different characters and stuff.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
just feel that emotion. Yeah.
So you do your acting. Does that mean you're more interested than usual in, I don't know, like TV shows and stuff? Do you watch
Well,
TV?
oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I like Silicon Valley actually. That's
that your
like my
favourite?
favourite at the moment. It's basically like really intelligent guys that love technology.
Are you like intelligent guys?
I do. I love intelligent guys. I think you're quite intelligent.
Well, I'm not a programmer, but I've got my own kind of
You've got your
business
own
intelligence
little ways,
and street
yeah.
smarts.
Well, I think, you know, I can relate to the intelligent side because I'm quite intelligent. So I need to end up with someone of my standard.
Cool.
So yeah, I just love the way they invent things.
Yeah.
And I think I'd be quite good at that as well. So yeah, that's Silicon Valley's the way. What about you?
I'm watching Handmaiden. Have you seen that? The Handmaid's Tale?
Oh,
That
I've
one?
heard of that.
Yeah, that one is messed up actually. It's
Yeah.
quite, it's not a comedy obviously, it's like some dystopian parallel future where everything goes wrong, where women, when the birth rate just drops near zero, and they round
Oh,
up all of the
no.
women that can still have babies,
Yeah.
and they kind of put them with the important men to mate.
Wow.
And it's quite messed up, but it's really, really good and interesting. Have you seen it?
No,
Have you seen it?
no, I haven't.
Oh, you should check
actually.
it out.
Yeah, sounds quite interesting. I'd have to see if I like it. You know, it might be a little bit for me, but yeah, I can always see.
I tell you something, you know what's really cool is that I'm definitely this kind of person, but I think you are too, who's just not boring, adventurous, spontaneous, but also just relating to people. So like, I'm a stranger, I've come to talk to you, now we're sitting having tea and cake.
Do you know
and
what?
Who knows what might happen, right?
I know, that's what's so magical about life. I find that like you're walking down the street from a stranger, but then in 2 weeks' time, you bump into them again and you kind of recognise them, and then there's this whole whirlwind of a romance or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's magical.
It's
how
like
it
the
would work.
butterfly effect as well, because like if you stay an extra 5 minutes here with me and then something cool happens to you because of that.
Exactly, and then something could happen while we're here now, something could happen which could change your life again in a different direction.
Probably is, and a better direction, obviously.
Obviously.
The nice thing here is the right option, obviously, but the nice thing here is that you're kind of painting her as not boring, and then all her subsequent behaviour should fit that label if she agrees with it. If she says, yeah, I'm not boring, then everything following that shouldn't be boring.
And it's a compliment.
And it's definitely a compliment.
Ooh.
Good, yeah? Do you have any special diet restrictions, you know?
Well, like sometimes it's gluten intolerant, but
Sometimes only.
yeah,
Partial
like,
gluten intolerance, yeah?
It's like sometimes if I eat too much gluten, then my stomach like becomes a balloon.
Okay,
So I have to monitor what I eat.
all right.
But yeah, I've been on the paleo diet before.
Oh, that's healthy, yeah. Because in paleo times, everyone lived a long time, so it's good. It makes sense to do that.
And like when you look back, it's literally just vegetables and meat the whole time, mostly meat. So I'm just constantly eating meat, which is delicious.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
Hey, random question, but do you ever play cards?
Oh, I love cards. It's fabulous. I'm actually very good at it.
Oh, no shit. Well, look, check this out. Why don't we play a quick hand now? I've got some cards, but they're sexy ones.
What do you mean? Like naked ladies all over them or something?
Naked ladies, close, but no cigar. Check it out. One for you, one for me, one for you, one for me, another one for you, one for me.
I can't.
This
I
one's a
know
good one.
people
Big
around
one
me.
for you.
Oh,
Kind of little one for me. Last one.
I can't do that. I really can't do this.
So these are the old cards with the guys' dicks on it. So obviously that's a little bit controversial, right?
Yes, I've never seen a deck of those cards before.
Oh, you got to see them.
I've never seen them, and
We'll get you a deck as a
Do you
present.
know what? I'm all right, but thank you so much.
No, you'll love it. Trust me, you can play it with the family.
I'm not sure my granny will
For
approve
special
of that.
occasions, Christmas and stuff, just
Again.
bust them out.
I'm not sure it's the best present.
We should sell it in the Super Seducer online shop along with t-shirts. Ah. And nail files. Listen, I'm feeling something, and I thought it was hunger because, yeah.
Oh,
and so
should
I
we-
ordered.
should we get
No,
something
I
else?
ordered the cake. I thought it was hunger, but actually the feeling is horniness. So I wonder, can you help me? Do you know if there's a good masturbation location around here? Just somewhere good to go.
A masturbation location.
Yeah, just somewhere good. You know, that's nice and private but clean, and maybe with a window where I can see some girls passing or something like that. You know about that?
No.
Well, think of one and then you can come watch me. So I need to knock one out, as they
Come
say.
and watch you.
Yeah, watch me. Be a turn on.
Ugh.
Okay, what's
Can you
that?
go? You're gonna make me sick.
Why would you be sick, darling? Come on. It's normal, natural, masculine behaviour. Are you thinking about it?
No, I've got sick in my mouth.
Oh, that is gross, man. Now I'm going to lose my hard on because of you talking about sick. I'm going to go anyway. I think down there I can wank off in the bush. So this is a funny one, Charlotte, isn't it? It's great. So let me try it with you. So I'm feeling horny, obviously, from this shoe stuff and these guys. So do you know a good masturbation location around here? No? Do you want to come and watch?
I mean, I honestly don't know if you really want me to answer that. Genuinely, it's gross.
Yeah, and it is actually a real technique that someone teaches.
Well, I don't know why they teach it. It clearly doesn't work.
Yeah, I agree. That's why it's red. Don't do it. I was reading this article, and have you heard of Marcel Proust, the author?
No, I haven't.
He wrote a book, Swan's Way or something, it's a classic, and it was talking about his life. And he came up with this questionnaire where he asked a bunch of questions, and it was actually really interesting. So, for example, one of the questions was, what's your idea of perfect happiness? So I was thinking about it, and yeah, how would you answer that?
Wow, what a question.
Not to put you on the spot, but
I
it should be
know.
easy, right? It's happiness.
My idea of happiness would be on my boat in the middle of the ocean,
Oh, wow.
surrounding myself with Chanel handbags.
Not massive waves crashing down, no?
No,
Like
no.
everything-
Just like a peaceful
Maldives?
like ocean. The Maldives would be fabulous. I actually have a house in the Maldives.
Oh, lovely.
And I'm just out there and I have my Chanel handbags around. And
Because you need them on the boat.
yeah,
so it's
but
good.
there's just one thing lacking. Like I would like a man
Yeah?
on the boat with me.
Should he be like tanned and sitting in his
Yeah,
bathing suit,
with his Speedos on.
not with a handbag?
Well, I don't mind.
Oh, yeah?
He can have a handbag and then give it to me.
A present, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This was a tricky one because we didn't let you know what the question would be, but obviously this one's pretty good and can lead to a good conversation. And in general, I would say that if you're going to be going on dates, you should ensure that you have a couple of interesting things to talk about, and even having a few interesting questions like this in your back pocket is a good thing to have so that you're not at risk of running out of things to say.
No, and it's a great way to open up a conversation where you can maybe veer off onto something else that you both have interest in.
So, Richard, what's your philosophy on life?
I guess it's pretty simple, but it's taken me a long time to get there. But for me, it's all about finding the things I really enjoy in life and doing more of them, and finding the things that I don't like. I used to be bothered all the time with phone calls, doing annoying stuff, filling in forms and all of that bureaucracy stuff I don't like. So just to arrange my life so that I'm happy with the way it is every day, and just the simple things make me happy.
So it's more harmonised and balanced as well.
Yeah, and an absence of bad things is more important than having loads of good stuff. You know, if you just get rid of all the things you don't like, then you're left with
Happiness.
just
It's magical.
the simple kind of happiness that is like contentment every day, so that you don't have depression or stress, that your mood is kind of,
I get that.
you know.
Yeah, I get that. That's magical. It's just how.
Is she alright there? Is she okay? Hi, you okay? Yeah, get her up. Here, someone take her another bag. Yeah? Oh God, poor old lady, yeah?
It might be the heat or something.
Yeah, it's quite hot.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's not a heart attack or something, is it? It's just
No, it's not a heart attack.
a funny turn, my granny used to call it. I've had a funny turn.
It's just
she
a
used
little
to
funny
say.
turn. Exactly. No, I don't think it's anything. Well, I hope not.
Yeah, she'll be okay. Need some water or something, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, well done for helping the granny and not leaving her there on the floor.
You're so kind.
Yeah, good one, yeah.
So, you need to send me your YouTube link so
I can do that.
DMCA you.
You what? You heard about that? No, that's fucked up actually. I had a couple this month. Some wanker used a bit of his music. Copyright strike. And I think it's 3 and then they shut you down, so yeah.
Wow.
Pretty messed up.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, it happens. I was standing and there was a family and the mother and father were talking and then the little baby somehow got away. It was going towards the road and I was like, no, ran towards him and down and picked him up and back, but saved the baby because there was a big trap. Give the baby back to them. They were happy in that, but now I've got a bit of a
That's
twinge in
amazing.
the back. No, anyone
That's
would do it.
incredible.
It's just instinct. You know how you just see something and
It's just
you
like
need
you're
to act to
a little
save
bit like a
them.
hero, aren't you? I bet they were really happy
a
about
little
that.
bit. Ah, yeah, they were. Their baby didn't die, so.
No, you
got
saved a
happy.
baby.
Yeah.
That's a proud thing to talk about, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean, I only mentioned it because you noticed my back.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I wouldn't even mention it because just what else would you do? Great story would probably work, right? Would you fall for that?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely fall for that, but it's morally wrong.
And therefore, you shouldn't do it. The other bad thing for my back was I was sitting for a long time because I had Chinese lessons. I'm learning Chinese.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a hard language. I think it's the dark souls of languages. So I thought,
It's ridiculously
go.
hard. Could you say some?
我会说一点中文，可是我说的不好。你好漂亮，你好漂亮，你很美，
Brilliant. Fabulous.
你吃了吗？
Oh.
Yeah, etc. Yeah.
What are you saying?
A bunch of different stuff. I said, have you eaten? I said something about how you look. And I said, like, I speak Chinese, but not very well. And yeah, a few basic phrases. Your stripes are cool. You know, I have some stripy shirts. I've got one that's blue and white as well, like this one. So we must have similar taste, and that's something nice
Must
to have
be
in
twins.
common. Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but we definitely got stuff in common.
Yeah.
Stripes. Not the best way to connect, right?
No.
Like, oh, you've got a black dress. I like black.
Oh, you're so interesting.
We have so much in common.
So much. Let's continue this conversation.
All right.
Never.
Oh. You like big surprises? Check it out.
Get out!
Hey, Anastasia. Hey. How you doing? You look so nice. Great dress. How's your flower shop? How's Anna? Are you still dating that guy? Bye. Nice to see you. What'd she say?
She said that you got a small dick and you can't sing.
No, bad move. Not going to end well.
Not going to end well there.
I don't listen to her. You know, we were dating for a while and she just was a bit of a nut job. So
Yeah.
yeah, I thought she was going to be nice, but she was just trying to cause me problems. We dated and everything was good.
Sometimes that can happen though.
Yeah.
It's, sometimes girls can get wild, you know, after. Did you end it with her?
Yeah, she wanted, well, yes, but for the right reasons. So she was, you know, good girl, all of that stuff, but then she became super serious, super jealous, controlling, calling me all the time, where are you, what are you doing? And she was a bit of a bunny boiler.
Okay, didn't give you your space.
No, and even worse than
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it was like fatal attraction, so it was a bit, yeah. But it
Okay.
seems like she's still on it, because it was quite a while ago,
Wow.
over a year. But
Maybe you should get a restraining order on her or something.
maybe so, yeah. But anyway, the main thing is don't listen to it and just, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
about
try.
it.
Maybe on another date, we could try.
Yeah, sure. In this case, you know, it's really hard to come up with a winning answer, and that's probably the best of a bad bunch to dig yourself out of the hole.
Yeah, because she couldn't be really anything else. Otherwise, you don't want to look like you're putting another woman down, but you're just trying to be honest about the situation.
So, are you single?
Yeah, I am actually. Currently single. And you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Do you fancy meeting again?
So let's definitely meet again soon. What could we do together? We could go feed squirrels together?
I'd love to feed
like
the
little
squirrels. Yeah, why not?
Excellent. Or just go for a drink. Yeah, one or the other. Excellent, great. Nice one. The classic squirrel feeding session is always a winner with, yeah, the ladies for sure. Right?
But of course, I find this on every occasion. Every night's squirrel feeding night.
Excellent, yeah. I just get the check actually. Thanks. So what's your plans for the coming week? You busy?
Well, I have a spa treatment.
Hey, yeah. Just one?
Yeah, well, tomorrow. Yeah.
Excellent.
I have them like once a week. I've got to get my nails redone. I've got a shopping trip actually with my mother.
Oh, that's all
So,
nice stuff. Nothing,
Yeah. Oh, I've got a Pilates class as well.
excellent. So
yeah.
nothing strenuous or hazardous? Or...
Well, the Pilates can be quite strenuous.
That's true actually, yeah. Could be. Hey, let's do something a little bit interesting. Why don't we play a game, and thank you, whoever wins, yeah, if you win, I'll pay, and if I win, you pay, all right? It's called 5 Lies, really easy.
Okay.
You just need to lie 5 times. Do you think you could do that?
Well, I could lie. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna start, right? So number 1, I'm gonna ask you a question. What color is your shirt?
Pink.
Ah, see, that's it. Exactly, that's what you need to do.
Okay.
What's a country in the Mediterranean?
South Africa.
Oh, see, you got it. That's very good. All right, doing well so far. I'm gonna try and catch you out. So, what's the name of the last president of the United States?
Am I meant to lie? Oh.
Well, I mean, if you want to win.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Let's say Gordon Brown.
Good one, good one. All right, hang on a minute. So you needed to lie 5 times. How many questions was that?
I've done 3.
Got ya. You see?
Okay, yeah, cool game.
Yeah, so you lost. So, but let's imagine you got it right. So if I said, how many was that?
3.
But that's the...
Oh,
if you-
5.
Exactly. Oh, have you played this before? And you say no, and get you on the last one.
Right.
So that's how it works.
Okay.
Cool, yeah? All right, so thank you. Luckily, I didn't order any cristal or lobster, so should be all right. Nice one. 5 Lies is a pretty cool game. You could play it in this scenario. You could play it almost at any time in an interaction, on a date. It's just pretty fun, so you can always try it.
Yeah, fun, lighten up the mood. Always a good one.
So we should definitely meet again soon. Why don't I give you my phone and just unlock it? And you can just put your number in there and I'll be in touch. Great, that's the right option. Setting up the second date, all good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, great.
Have to make sure I do it right.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. Great, nice one. You got the best possible ending on this branch of the first level.
Great, congratulations, you've got the best possible outcome.
This is a nice way to start because if you catch her attention